back to the old school roots, don't get too surprised. Boom bap shit, we rap when I supervise. Told the fiends I wasn't serving, but I knew some guys ain't have digits, needed lyrics, so we used some lies.
That bitch, man.
The fuck?
Check that bitch out. Hold on. That motherfucker got a active background. Ooh.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
What? Okay, that's fire as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
I had to cop that bitch for
what it do, what it don't do. Yeah, we were already recording, bro. Hey, I didn't want to interrupt you, so it's all good.
Damn. You caught me
back,
slacking, bro.
We are back with another episode of the Steezy Eazy MMA Hour. We're back quicker than normal, but we got a really big card coming up. We got a real big card coming up tomorrow. I feel like it's bigger than UFC 280, so yeah. Felt like it was only right that we put something out about it before it happens. How you doing, brother?
Exquisite. I got some overtime today. It's only 4. I got the whole day ahead of me. 10 hours overtime. I got a Capri Sun, dude. No, I'm chilling. What about you?
I'm good. About to be better in about 10 more hits.
Woo!
We got a special guest for y'all coming in the next few minutes, so stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna tell y'all anything else other than that, so y'all just gotta wait and see. Hey, man, I know your guys is what is the word I'm looking for?
Hey, this motherfucker had me hype when he told me he was coming on.
Your guys is attention span, that's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of y'all don't be tapped into these videos as long as I want y'all to be. So hopefully y'all stick around to see who this guest is gonna be. But we put out an episode not to like 3 fucking days ago, so I mean there's not really a bunch of MMA news as far as
card got enough.
Yeah, I mean there's a few things we can discuss, but there's really nowhere near as many fucking notes as I typically have on a fucking day we record. But first things first, man. Cain Velasquez is
my man.
Finally free.
Free at last. They should have never did that man like that.
Unfortunately, it's only out on bail, but he's out. Is the important thing.
Excuse, man.
He's gonna unfortunately have to face some I mean, hopefully in a perfect world, which it's far from, he would not be facing any charges, but he's more than likely gonna still have to do some jail time. I'm not trying to speak it into existence, I'm really not, but
I mean, you're being realistic.
Harsh, yeah, exactly. That's just the harsh reality of it, and I hope I hope he's got a judge who's got kids, who understands. And I hope while it might not have been the right person, the intent was 100%
to protect your family, bro.
Yeah.
I just hope they expedite all this bullshit and just, stop dragging this shit out, man. Get this shit over with, this whole limbo, when you're waiting for trial and whatever the fuck, that shit is fucking ridiculous. Get the shit figured out.
Yeah, but hopefully now he's in a position to where he can, get all his affairs in order. If worst case scenario, he's gonna have to do some serious time, he can get all that shit figured out while he's out. And, shit, I've been out on bail before, not for anything of that nature, but I don't know why, but for some reason, when I was out on bail, I automatically assumed I didn't have to go back to jail for some reason. But then I was like, wait a minute, I still got to go to court. Why the fuck did I get bailed out? I should have just stayed in jail. But
Yeah,
first time being in jail, all I was thinking was, dude, I need to get the fuck out of here.
I wish that shit was the Kane case. I wish that shit was more judged off morals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish it wasn't so much that they judge shit based off laws. Like, if you could morally see that situation and understand the point of view and the, you know, like the passion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I wish courts would handle that shit more based off like the person in charge is basing shit off morals. I don't know, because I think it's a fucked up situation because the dude it's a predator, bro. Like, you know, pedos. That's not cool, man. And
At the end of the day,
it's only because his dad got hit. That's the only reason why this shit's even dragging out. I mean, he was associated and he knew what the deal was. If he was getawaying, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just as guilty.
at the end of the day, anybody with a kid would have done the same fucking thing. Would have done the same fucking thing if they were in that situation and they had the ability to do so. Unless you got issues and you get down the same way, like that's the because I tell you right now, let that be my kid, and I ain't even seen my kid, but let me find out somebody, bruh, it's a wrap. If I could handle the situation, I'm gonna handle the situation. Like, that's how I feel about that. Like, and he should have never been in jail, and hopefully he ain't gotta go back. But the system sucks. I know all about that because when it comes to getting my daughter, like, it's been completely on her side, even though she's been 100% in the wrong on the whole situation. Like,
damn,
all I've ever tried to do is be an active father in my kid's life, and she makes it a living fucking nightmare to do so. And it's like, I don't understand how the judge just gave her everything she wanted. Like, but then again, the system does not work in our favor. The system sucks. System sucks. That's all I got.
System. You heard him.
Niggas been paying child support odd time.
Damn.
Every fucking month for fucking years, but ain't seen my kid in years. Like, that shit's crazy.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's wild, but I gotta go back to court. But I need to, man. We about to fucking open up a whole can of worms if I go down this road. I don't want to go down.
7 minutes in.
Like, I don't even know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nigga gotta get his shit together. That's all I know. Hey, if y'all like subscribe to the podcast, like I got like 5,000, 6,000 friends on all social media platforms put together. Like, if all 6,000 of y'all were to just go to YouTube and click sub, bro, it would make all the difference in the world in my life. I promise you.
Man.
Show us some love, man. Y'all fuck with us. Y'all definitely do fuck with us.
Show up.
Like, we definitely have some diehard fans, and I appreciate y'all, but I feel like more people need to give us an opportunity. Like, somebody the other day, like, fucking watched a podcast for the first time, and he was like, I'm 15 minutes in, and I'm fucking loving it. And I'm like, bro, like, we're pretty down-to-earth, relatable fellas. And, you know, we know what we're talking about for the most part. Except for when the bud starts kicking in. Writing notes helps. I promise you it does.
I don't have the attention span for this shit.
Israel Adesanya cried after the unanimous decision against Jared Cannonier. I don't even know why that's in my row. Oh, I know why that's in my notes, because it made me laugh.
Why did he cry?
I don't fucking know. Probably because he thought he was gonna fucking get murked. I don't fucking know. He fucking fought like a little. I don't fucking know.
Interesting.
I don't know. I really don't know. Like that's how dry the MMA news can be in 3 days. So maybe it's not a bad thing that we don't record as often as we were supposed to be recording.
Well, you know about
there ain't no news. If I'm fucking writing down, I probably just wanted to make fun of him, honestly.
What's going on with the Megan Anderson shit?
Wait, what happened with Megan Anderson?
You didn't hear about all that shit where she's saying somebody was cheating and shit? It was all over the internet this morning.
She talked about, you're talking about her like spilling the beans about like James Krause and
yeah, dude,
Sanko.
I just got a glimpse of all that bullshit that was going on.
I think that's what it was. I think you're right. I think yeah, she said something about Laura Sanko and James Krause sleeping together.
Something crazy.
He must have she in my opinion on that is she's retired and she just said fuck it.
I mean, I would retire too. She's
but hold on. I gotta stop for a second because I promised y'all that we had a special guest in the building. I don't think y'all ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. So I had to light this back up.
Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend, bro. He even cracking cold ones on the set, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction, of course, but I'm gonna introduce him anyway because I'm a good guy like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mac motherfucking Molly. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. You know what I gotta say first off the bat is I'm gonna turn my fucking phone down. You are known amongst my friends on Twitch, Easy, and you know exactly why.
Oh,
dude. Me and this motherfucker go to war like two Chandlers on bath salts, bro.
Man, I was just talking about that shit.
Every time we fucking fight, there's gonna be 5 drops. Like it don't even feel. It's not even fair if one of us catches a clean KO real quick. That's not even fair. It's like, nah, that was cap. Because this motherfucker and me go Chandler to Chandler. Like, bro, we be headbutting each other like Baker Mayfield after the fucking game last night, dude. It doesn't matter.
Work.
We throw in that work, bro.
Every
single time. We got to get it, bro. I can't believe
I was thinking about it, man.
Bro.
I hear about your wars, and I got the Xbox, and that's the first thing I thought of.
Bro.
Nobody else. I was like, I want to play the man himself.
Bro, I don't think the way we fight has ever been described better.
I heard y'all go at it.
Oh my god. That's great. That's great.
It doesn't even matter who the fuck we are. We just fucking nuke each other over and over, bro.
I gotta see some.
The crazy thing is that's how I originally met you. Like I didn't even meet you through Twitter. I met you by fighting you in fucking UFC games.
And that's fucking insane.
For years.
That many times we fought that we went.
We used to just message each other back and forth like, dude, that was such a good fucking fight. Like it was like I genuinely always enjoy fighting you. And it was just like it just became a regular thing. Like no matter what UFC game I played, it was like I'm gonna run into Mac Molly eventually. And boom, sure enough.
Dude, the chat, like if we got some of the people who have been in the chat for a long time, when you pop up on stream, they go like, oh, we're in for a fucking war, dude. And
let's go. I fucking love it. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. You're a legend on his stream, bro.
And when I got on, Twitter, like you were one of the first people to hit me up, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. And then I see that you're like a Twitter god and shit. I was like, wow, teach me.
Maybe now, I don't know, bro. The whole Twitter thing's been bizarre.
Is Mac Molly? I gotta ask you this: is Mac Molly based off Mac Mall the rapper?
No. In fact, okay, so like you actually just told me something I didn't know. And dude, I don't give a fuck. It's a nickname, so I don't give a shit. But it's Mac Mally. So the only other person I ever found was I thought it was Mac Mall or like Mac Mal.
Mac Mall.
So that's the only other guy I've ever found that was like a Mac Mally. It comes from my nickname in baseball. Like most people, I have different names. Depends on kind of when you met me in life. And it's not because I switch them. It's because other people do. It's weird. But
it's
most people, I'll tell you guys off stream what like my real name is, but no one calls me that. But most people know me by Mac or Shane. So Mac Malley comes from baseball. I like started as a freshman from the varsity team. My brother played on it. They talked about, oh, bro, fucking Shane's on the team. Shane O'Mac Malley. I don't know. I think it came from the wrestler. I don't know. But it was just always like Shane O'Mac Malley. And then my little brother Jack Malley. Like it became a thing, dude. So just a nickname. It's really all it is. And the reason I actually switched it from just being, Shane or whatever on Twitter is someone pulled up to my house one time and took pictures and threatened me and shit. So I sent him a picture back of my 357 Magnum and said, just come through that gate, dude. And then I realized, because I was new on Twitter, but already kind of catching a following, I realized, oh, dude, probably don't have your real name as your handle. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Mac Malley thing's been a thing for, I don't know, 15 years. But depending on when you met me, you either call me by my legal name, my middle name, which is Shane, or Mac. So,
oh yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
no, it's definitely not weird. I got people in one wrestling fed that call me Murph. I got other people in another wrestling fed that call me Easy. It's just different strokes for different folks. Just depends on what area I'm in.
You do the same shit I do where they go, well, what do I call you? And you go, well, you've heard different ones. Pick your favorite. I don't care.
Basically.
Because if someone says Mac, I'm not going to be like, huh? If someone says Mac or Shane, I'm looking around like, what? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean shit.
Yep. You just get used to it.
Yeah.
My name is Genesee. They just call me Genesee or Jen.
Dude, that's a dope ass name. Genesee is dope. Like I thought it was a nick. I automatically assumed it was a nickname for years.
Yeah, that's actually like a clutch name for real, dude.
Yeah, Genesee's dope. Genesee's dope. Genesee's dope.
Is it like a play? What is it? Is it something or is it just?
No, she said she saw. I mean, in Seattle, somewhere around Seattle, there's a Genesee Park, and she said she saw like a Genesee Plumbing on like a truck that drove by, and she's like, "Yep, that's it. I'll just change the spelling." Yeah,
at least she did that after a plumbing company. That's dope.
Give me nothing lame,
still, though. Bro. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, Jenny, Genesee.
Yeah, I can't call you Jen though because that's my girlfriend's name. But
nah, that's cool, Genesee.
Well, my name is fucking Robert. All right, so moving on. Anyway,
Bob.
You guys with your cool ass names.
You would probably trip at my. I don't know, dude. People.
What up, Big Rob?
Always heard me and my brothers have weird names. So.
Robert.
We got a lot of R's in my family, dude. It's like all R's, especially the males. It's crazy. Richard, Robert, Raymond.
Oh God.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
I was named after a Western movie I'd never seen. And my first name was named after my dad. My mom hated my dad, so she didn't ever call me by my middle name. So she called me my middle name, which was a fucking Western movie I'd never seen. So that's Shane. Yeah, Shane. I only know that from that movie. I've never seen it.
I automatically assumed you were a Shane McMahon fan. So
yeah, I dropped WWE when I was like a kid, bro. Like it's funny that you bring it up because I know you're into it and you do it yourself, and it's cool as fuck. And I'm not one of the that shit's fucking lame, dude. I'm not. It just wasn't my thing. Like as a kid, it was probably my older brother's fault. My older brother it was all WWE. And even as a kid, I'd be like skeptical. I was always skeptical about everything. Like, why is that motherfucker laying down like that? Because I got laid out the other day at baseball and I got up pretty quick. Yeah. And I'm like, there's no way. I don't know. But like, I liked it.
Bitch.
Yeah. Quit being, what is this guy being a pussy about, dude?
Get your bitch ass up, nigga. You swole as hell.
You want to get chingazos, dog? Get up, bro. It would be, I don't know. Even as a kid, I thought it was odd. But Bret Hart was my favorite.
Felt the same.
Yeah. Like, I don't even remember anything. I never even watched Randy Savage. And people think I take this as inspiration. It's really not. I just This is just how I dress. It's 20.
Did you honestly? Dude, that's so funny you say Randy.
I thought it was the
Savage.
Macho Man's too.
Dude,
No
people
bullshit.
dead
I
ass.
thought you.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, people. Oh yeah.
I really thought you were paying. I thought
I
I
got
really.
the fucking shades, and I'm gonna fight
the
Andre on
shades
UFC
on,
4.
man.
There's gonna be 8
Cream
knockdowns.
of the crop.
I've never even watched some of his shit. It's like I have no idea, but
I really
hear it
did
all.
think you were
Legend.
paying. I really did think you were paying homage.
No, like the
Cream
more
of the crop.
the cream of the crop rises to the top, and it's usually
Does a magic
Matt Valley
trick.
by 55% win ratio over Andre Easy.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
win ratio is bad. Ouch.
No,
Damn.
but 3, it's swapped. 3, you whoop my ass nearly every time. It was like 75-25, and now it's probably like 55-45.
How do you feel about that game as a whole? Because me and Jen shit on it all the time, but it's like we can't stop playing it.
Oh,
It's
the
dog
mechanics.
shit,
Yeah, I agree with you.
but I love it.
There's- No, I'm the same way. It hurts so good.
Yeah,
There's just
bro.
good
Like,
stuff.
what are you gonna do about it? You know, like,
That's all we got.
yeah, that's what we have. It's not bad. You know, Andre knows how good I am at people. Oh, get good at the ground, bitch. That's not the
Fuck
fucking
the
problem.
ground.
Like, that's not the problem. I'm fucking goat at getting up.
Mhm.
It's just,
That's how I play too.
yeah, dude. I don't know.
It's a
man.
video game.
Just
It's a video game. Like, why do you want to take somebody to the ground? It's a video game.
also that people, well, why don't you grapple more? You're apparently pretty good at it. Well, because
I don't want
I'm gonna run the fucking ball for 3 yards to win.
I
Madden
want
games.
glory.
Yeah, dude. I want a couple Hail Marys in there. In fact, only Hail Marys.
Pussy.
Fuck you. Yeah, dude. I'm sick of it. But
No,
you know,
I don't
making-
like them.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't like them. Those any means necessary motherfuckers. They will fucking shoot
No.
for 30. They don't give a fuck. There's no shame. They will
No,
do anything to win.
Like-
I just play the game to have fun.
exactly. And if I go on a streak, maybe I'll get a little bit more
Yeah,
conservative.
but that's understandable.
But even then, I get to like the second or third round. I'm like, fuck it, flying knees, just letting them go.
Yeah, man. There's no reason to play like you got money on the line, dude. These
No,
motherfuckers just they'll like do the most sweaty, try hard shit. And I'm not gonna lie, when I knock them out, I'll send them hate mail. And that's why I can't send people messages right now. But hey, man, I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers, and I hope you see this. I'm sick of them try hard, any means necessary, people.
I get funny hate mail, dude. Like sometimes, the funniest one ever was I knock some dude out. He hits me up and he goes, "I follow your dog on Twitter. I hope he gets hit by a car."
Oh no!
Bro, you're fucking insane, dude.
I follow him too, and I hope he gets a hug.
Do you know what's funny? I do not run that account. On God,
Oh damn!
you can tell too. Like this has been brought up 1,000 times, and it has always been. I cannot log into that account if I want.
That's hella funny. I didn't think it was you personally.
Thank you. I think it's pretty obvious.
Nah,
We
See a
tweet
picture of a
different-
dog and like it.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. People will be like, "You're weird for running your dog account." I'm like, no, actually, someone just made it as a joke, and then people loved it, and so I told him he could keep doing it as long as he didn't say anything fucked up. And he's like a chill ass guy, apparently. I think he's fucking hilarious.
That's
I don't
cool,
even know
man.
who he is because we thought that would be funnier. If
that's
we
so
just kept it where I see Gokon tweet, and it's like, of course I know the fucking person, but it's like I'm not like, oh, fucking Chad, you loser. I can't put a face to it. That's Gokon. That's why it's like live.
As far as you're concerned,
Yeah. And if you think I'm capping, if anyone watches, you think I'm capping, go look at our timestamps or like when I'm doing some shit. You'll be like, no, there's no way this is the same guy. Doesn't even make sense. And also, he's always tweeted from my phone. I just got iPhone. Andre. knows that.
damn, read it and weep.
There you go. Receipts.
Sheesh, covered all the bases.
So, what does it feel to go from being just a guy who was really fucking popular on Twitter to fucking being at karate combat? I don't want to say that wrong.
Karate Combat.
Karate combat. To making beef jerky and just being just a mogul on Twitter and in real life now. Apparently, just
It's been weird, dude. Like, I mean, if this is what you guys want to talk about, I'll talk about this. I mean, something I don't talk about a ton because I find it really weird. I really do, because I do not think I'm like, I have zero ego about this shit. It's been fucking weird, dude. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever heard how I started my Twitter. I just started Twitter to get on there and follow fighters, because you remember back in the Fox Sports days, they'd always put tweets on the screen and shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, this
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker just said, you know, he's fighting him on Twitter, and I'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
why not just get Twitter? So I got a Twitter to follow fighters, and then, you know, found that there was an actual MMA community on there, people that want to talk about the fights. Now, how hard is that to find, like, in real life? Someone that actually knows what the fuck
they're talking about.
like,
I know.
not just someone that's like Sean
I mean-
O'Malley's gonna smoke that Russian dude, like, you know, not something like that. Like someone that's literally like, oh, Piotr Jan's a fucking beat. It is so rare to find people like that, dude. So I got really into MMA Twitter. Like, wow, I can fucking talk to people about something I'm like obsessed with, and I don't have to educate them beforehand. You know what I mean? Like, you have to
Yes,
explain-
yes,
like
yes.
you have to set up the
Just
whole
like intellectual banter.
Yeah, or like that meme sums it up. I put the other day, like,
Mhm.
so yeah, Pereira only beat him twice, but this motherfucker's been like goated at, you know, in the UFC. Now he's
Unstoppable, bro.
yeah, bro. Like I hate having to explain all that shit for people to understand. Like,
Yeah, like I just want to have banter, man. Intellectual banter.
yeah,
on fight.
instead of having to set the stage, I want to be able to just be like, yo, dude, there's no way. Like we both
got a
understand the
treat for you.
content. The context.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I made a joke one time and Derek Lewis retweeted me. And then that was pretty much when,
You're like, I can do this, man.
yeah, I went, oh, fuck. My dumbass sense of humor translates to Twitter, apparently.
Hell
So then I
yeah.
kind of like fine-tuned it, not on purpose. Like, I don't do shit for engagement. I do that for my
You're
job.
just expressing yourself, man. You know.
Yeah, for real. Find me
It's
someone
just
else.
being
That's
yourself. It's just being yourself.
100%. And that's one thing I'm
And
very
that's
proud
why
of.
people fuck with you.
Yeah, because when you meet me in real life, most people say, well, the first thing most people say when they meet me in real life is, dude, I thought you'd be 5'8" and fat. And I'm like 6'1", fucking shredded.
In American muscle, man.
I got some 195. Mike Perry's the only motherfucker I ever guessed it right. But yeah, no, that's the first thing they always say. They say, I thought you'd be short and like a basement dweller. And then they
I'll
go
fuck you up,
into
bro.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a funny story
Actually,
about that one too. That dude that took that picture outside my house. I saw him at UFC Rio Rancho. And
Axe kick that motherfucker.
oh, dude, I dead ass. I was ready to go to jail for 24
Yeah,
hours.
fucking freak, bro. And this
Yeah.
motherfucker showing up at your property. Nope.
Yeah, he
No, sir.
got the picture of the gun. Never talked to me again. I saw him at Rio Rancho, and then my homie walks up. And goes,
Pause.
bro, you see that? That's that fucking guy, Dave's
I would have
MMA
went
brief.
in front of him.
Oh, I didn't get the chance. I looked over, and that dude. Oh yeah, dude. Mira, vamos out of here, baby.
Buddy,
And he was
now-
5'8". He was 5'8" and
Little
likely
bitch.
lived off nothing but you know, hamburger helper his mom made on Tuesday. Like dude, I don't fuck. It's been weird, but growing, you know, what I have on Twitter is it's been insane, dude. And thing I'm most proud about is that I don't feel like I've ever grown like an ego about it. I don't think I'm any better than anybody else. And I think, and I preach this to all the other big accounts too. Like I talk to a bunch of these motherfuckers, dude. Like I tell everybody.
Alex.
Yes, Alex, my homie. Like, dude, I'm homies
boy.
with like everybody, dude.
He's cool as shit.
There's room for everybody to grow. There just is, and that's why I'm more than willing to like do shit like this right here. Like, Andre, you've been my homie forever. Steezy, you know, we've always been comic book homies and shit.
Hell yeah, bro. I was gonna wear my fucking Ollie Superman fucking hoodie. I was like, man.
I've shown you my Ali, the Hero Click set, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if it's rare.
Let me see.
I have no idea if it's rare, dude. Let me see. Well, it's definitely rare, but how rare, I don't know. So Superman,
Oh shit.
Muhammad
Is it
Ali.
like Rock'em Sock'em?
No, so do you know what Hero Clicks is?
No, I don't know what that is.
So it was like a board game you used to have back in the day.
What the fuck?
You see what I'm
That's sick as fuck.
That's probably very rare, actually.
It's definitely not one you find. So yeah, it's got the Superman hero
Wow.
clip and the Muhammad Ali one, and it has the boxing ring. And so it's like a board game where you roll dice and you
That's
attack
sick.
whatever. But yeah, it was popular for a while. It's not anymore. Yeah, favorite.
Damn,
comic
I've never
right there.
seen that shit. That might be worth something.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we've always been boys on that. 100%. I
Hell
think
yeah,
it's behind
man.
you too.
I got comic books all over the fucking. This is my little shrine.
Oh, fuck, we could talk about so much shit.
So how'd you get the karate? I'm just curious.
How
How'd you?
the karate thing happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially, what I was prefacing by like the whole Twitter thing was that's how Twitter.
Yeah. That's what.
You remember I started selling beef jerky, and I was actually in a time, so I was probably 25 or 26, and I didn't want to do normal jobs anymore. And it's nothing against like anybody else. Like I was just like, I had some terrible fucking luck, dude. I was always like the hardest worker, least rewarded.
Yeah, I know the pain. I know the struggle. Trust me.
Yeah, or like I would get rewarded in ways that were not like my CFO would like have me
Get more
house sit for
responsibility.
him and shit. Yeah, but then I wouldn't get the raise or like the fucking promotion when it comes around. So it's like you trust me to watch your house, but you're picking this motherfucker for the promotion because his dad is the CEO of the other or fuck all that. So I got just to a point I was like, I'm sick of this and I'm not gonna do anything for a little while. I had a little bit of money saved up, a little bit, like poverty as fuck, dude. Like I was riding my longboard to the store, buying 240s a day,
Damn.
and just like trying to figure out what's next. And then my Twitter started blowing up, started making beef jerky because people always like my food. And you can't ship the burger.
Yeah, and I see you cooking ass, man.
Yeah.
This is the only motherfucker's food I'd eat on Twitter.
Dude,
There's like maybe one more.
Excuse you?
Man, I don't ever see you cook. I always see his stuff. You look banging.
I've been slacking lately. But
I
essentially,
want to see the grill and shit.
yeah, I'm gonna do some for
Oh, I mean,
Thanksgiving.
it's fucking December almost. So it's getting cold.
Bro, I don't even have any secret recipes. I'll tell anybody what's up. But yes, start making beef jerky, selling that shit because people asked for it.
Hell
And then
yeah,
it became
fuck 'em.
so popular. I had like a 3-month long waiting list
Damn.
for beef jerky. It was not, I'm not fucking joking. It was insane, dude. Every day, 6 days a week, I was making beef jerky.
Hell
And
yeah.
then I was making a livable wage, like probably what I was at my last job or right near it. But then it was all on my time. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. And then someone put in like a $500 order.
Oh wow.
To like, I don't remember, hand out at like his, I don't remember, like union or whatever he does.
Oh shit, that motherfucker hired you.
Yeah. And
Like, oh shit.
my
All
beef
right,
jerky's
promote.
been some places. My meat almost ended up in Margot Robbie's mouth.
It should have. It really should have.
It should have. It ended up in the guy who played Polka Dot Man's mouth.
It should be in every mouth in America.
I know. And you know what's funny? The story I was told was Margot Robbie was walking over to the guy playing Polka Dot Man on set. The guy playing Polka Dot Man was taking bites, and he goes like, "This shit is who brought this?"
He said,
And then the homie goes like, "Oh, I get this from my friend in New Mexico. It's got that New Mexico chili on it." And then Margot Robbie starts walking over, said, I need some protein. Starts walking over, and then they called her back for something, and then they all had to dip. But she was walking over to put my meat in her mouth. That's a true story,
she
bro.
missed out.
I know. Fuck.
I'm about to give me some.
Endorsement from Harley Quinn, bro.
You still slinging the beef jerky?
Well, so that's what happens next. So because it gets so, I'll try to condense. I'm not good at condensing.
You're good.
So because that shit blew up so much, it just became too much. Because then by the time I got that $500 order, I was working on that $500 order, which would take about a week to make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably about a week to make. And then the profit margin on beef jerky is like not bad. I didn't overcharge or anything, but I was working on that order, and then MMA on Point hit me up, just like through Twitter DMs, I think.
Damn.
And, yeah, and they said like, "Yo, you should we're looking for a social media manager. You should if you want, apply."
I've been like, what? Me? Nigga?
That's what I said, bro. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm just a fucking
I'm
shit
just a meme
talking
guy, man.
Yeah, meme shit talking meat slanging, fucking poverty desert white boy, bro. Like, what the
Bro,
fuck?
your meat did this, bro.
My meat got me.
Your
It
meat,
got me
man.
in the game, dude. It got balls deep in this shit.
The sweet meat, bro.
Meat, bro. I've never thought of it like that. That's how
There you go.
That's how you break. Get into slanging meat. That's how
You got me convinced.
Yeah, I did the interview with MMA on Point, and it's so informal. Like, I was wearing like a UFC shirt, the old Pride Man, Ulti-Man shirt, so that they knew I knew what the fuck I was talking about. You know?
Quick flex, man.
Yeah, it was no Reebok bullshit. Well, actually, I think it was made by Reebok, but it was old.
They didn't know.
Yeah. So yeah, so they gave me the job, and I was like, well, fuck. So I stopped doing beef jerky because that took up most of my time. Then Karate Combat kind of came around, and I found out that I was really good at running social medias, and it's essentially marketing. And it's not anything I didn't go to college. Not anything I have a background in. So I don't know. It happened one night. Story about it. My boss knows this, so I don't give a fuck. Someone hit me up before I started streaming and was like, yo, dude, that shit Karate Combat you watched, like, they're hiring.
Damn.
And I was like, for what? And they're like, a social media guy. And I was like,
done.
bro. I was like, no. At first I was like, I'm busy with, MMA on Point. I don't remember. I was like, cool, I'll check it out. And then I went to stream, and then I rock about 20 of these per stream, dog. Like
Sheesh.
and that's a light work night, yeah. So
I've seen you doing them slams.
Yeah, I probably did like a 30-piece stream, dog. And it's like 3 a.m, and I get off my stream, and I'm like, why not though? Like, I got time. Like, I could do both. I sit here on my couch. I work from my phone. That's why my ex-girlfriend broke up with me. She was jealous about that shit. So, dead ass.
You might have been
MOB. That's all I gotta say about that.
I think I might have been in the game with you when that shit happened. We were playing Warzone.
Holy fuck. I actually remember this. I remember we were in a party one time, and it was like probably one of the only times we ever played. And then something happened, and I was like, dog, I'm so sorry. Like, I gotta bounce this shit. Just got whacked with my girl. Bro, and I felt so embarrassed about that.
It's full circle.
I remember that now. That happened. That 100% happened. Yeah, it was around that. So it was just bullshit, dude. So
I think I played with your homies. They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, I'm always careful on who I bring on if I ever play games like with people. But so anyway, I'm drunk as shit, 3 a.m. and I'm like, well, I'll look at this fucking job application. Fuck it. So I look at it, and it's on like LinkedIn. Has like 80 applicants already, and I'm like, I don't even have a LinkedIn. I'm not gonna do this shit. Fuck that. So I close it.
That seems like
and then right. And then I see the link someone had sent to me, like showing me that they were hiring, was posted by the president. So I just clicked on his profile. I just literally no reason. I was just curious. I was like, so yeah, like, how is this guy involved with Karate Combat?
Like, how does he know me? Why do you think I'm capable?
Yeah.
And then questions.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, this is the president of Karate
whoa,
Combat. And he follows
validity.
Me. He wasn't the one who hit me up. It was someone sent me his tweet. So that's how I went to his profile, and I was like, oh, this guy follows me? I could DM him.
Damn. Nice.
And so
do you think I'd be fit?
Yeah, dude, I sent him something like, hey, dude, I run socials for MMA on Point. I'm, especially good at Twitter, other things. I do it all. If there's anything I can help you guys with, I'm down to have a chat. And apparently he probably knew who I was. He followed me, right? So
yeah.
Dude, the most fucking unfortunate shit ever happened. Damn. 3 a.m, remember it? Like 30 beers deep. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, can you do a meeting at 7:30? And I was like, what time zone?
Oh.
And yeah, they meant like in two hours.
Damn.
So I was like, oh shit.
I'm taking a shower.
That's where I'm
that's all you can do.
I said, fuck yeah, I'll be there 2.5 hours. Send me a link for the sure, I got you.
I'll be in the mirror slapping the fuck out of myself. Wake up,
dude. I sat there, I was like, okay, bro.
Calm
down. Do I try to take a 2-hour nap? And I was like, fuck no. That's out the window.
Yeah.
There's not a chance I wake up.
Absolutely
No.
not.
I said, okay, do I rip more beers? Do I keep it
Perhaps.
rolling?
Solid perhaps.
I went with hybrid.
Okay,
Gatorade
that's fair.
beer, Gatorade beer, Gatorade beer.
So you don't get the hangover, you don't get the decline, you're just on a steady,
Just cruising.
neutral.
Just
Yeah.
cruising.
Handled
And
it.
yeah, when I hopped on that stream.
Now I got a question.
Yeah.
Did you hop on the stream in character? You know what I mean? Your full attire?
It's straight
Or
up
like
not,
as a normal
it's
person?
not a character. I would have showed up probably like this. Like if I
Yeah.
showed up, I would have been like this. Like literally just like this.
I'd be worried about my eyes, man.
Dude, Adam usually makes me wear my sunglasses now. He's like, put them shits on, bro. Like the times when I'm recording at Karate Combat, I've gotten texts before during while I mean it's live, but they're recording and they're like, throw on your fucking sunglasses, dude. They look cool. I'm like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, they're cool as shit. And that header with the fucking that picture, that shit is nuts, bro.
Yeah, and if that's a famous photographer that took that. Shouts
For
to
free?
Ryan Loco. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Sheesh.
Hell yeah. It's funny. I'll tell a story about that too. So after Roy and I, were standing there, I walked by Brian at one point because after the fights, I go upload my footage, and then we talk about who got best angle, what are we posting here, And I saw Ryan and I said, "Yo, Brian, my man, I will pay you whatever you want. Just can you try at one point to get a picture of me and Roy watching the fights?" Because I don't want to get just like a selfie. Oh, look at
just
I want
give me some
one
organic.
He said, "I already got it, bitch." That's why Brian's my man, dude. Yeah,
That's
he's the
so
one who
bad.
took my fucking profile picture too. Yeah, with the blunt. But yeah,
Man, goated.
It's a classic picture.
he makes it
classic
look easy. But yeah, so just to all encompass this real quick, just shut this down. Twitter and all this shit, it's really weird, dude. It's really weird to be in the position I am, but the number one thing I tell everybody is just be unique. Do not dude, the fucking formula is the formula for the people that it work for. They don't want to change it, but there's so much room for everyone to grow in MMA, in the community as far as broadcasters, content creators, all that stuff. And I know neither of you are this type, but there are people out there that get salty when other people are doing well.
Yeah, I see him in the comments on everything.
That's not the way. There is more than enough fucking room for everybody to grow. And that's what I tell everybody. So, I have a very fucking whack way of looking at the world because I've been through a lot of weird shit. I'm sure you guys have your stories too. And that's where my shit comes from. But for the most part, dude, anyone can attain what I've done. Just be real. Just be real and use what works. That's it. And that's how you end up where I'm at now.
And the meat.
There you go. And the meat.
Meat.
Gotta slang meat.
That's critical.
That's what's up, man. I just personally I just think it's awesome. It's definitely a crazy ass story. And it's a testament to, just what being yourself can get you sometimes in life. That's why I don't try to be like, a lot of people dislike me on Twitter. And I feel like a lot of people follow me and don't like me on Twitter. It's a weird thing. Like, I feel like some people follow me and literally only comment just to talk shit. Twitter's an interesting thing, but I don't know. I don't try to be anybody but myself. Whatever I'm feeling, that's pretty much what I say. Sometimes it gets a mixed reaction, but I'm just like, hey, I am who I am, man. Like it or love it. That's just, I can only be true to myself.
That's why you stick with that. Stick with that. I mean, there's always things we can do better or do that amplify the things we're good at or whatever. But for the most part, dude, do not ever create something that's not you. And there are names of people I know that have done these things, and it has not worked out in the long run for them. Just be genuine. Like you just said, dude. That's the most important thing. And everyone I've ever met in real life goes dude, you are literally exactly like you are on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, you want to see me neck a beer right now?
Pussy.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Dude, I cannot go to a Karate Combat event without Oh, Mac's here. All right, everyone go like this. Mac, get a beer. And I'm
Fuck, dude.
I'm like, who am I
That's
racing? And they're like, boss rooting. And I'm like, shit. Oh, fuck, bro. It's
You
hilarious.
gonna blow your shit up when he done, hit you in the liver and shit. Wow. I was just talking about him today. No bullshit.
Boss?
Yeah, bro. One of the best to
All-timer.
ever do it.
All timer. He is exactly like
Wapo.
you would see him, dude.
Yeah, he seems
And-
cool as shit.
In fact, I would say he's too approachable.
That you like, bro, remember that you could like kill any motherfucker within a 10-mile radius with your hands. Like, remember that shit, bro.
That's why he don't give a fuck. Because like, bro,
Yeah.
like hanging out around boss, you'll
Look
have
at the
like
street fighting shit too.
you'll have bar
Like
fight. You don't
demos
want
and
that.
shit.
You have like Wonder Boy sitting there and like everyone's kind of grouping around him. Like, oh my god, it's so nice to meet you, getting selfies, and you just see boss in the back whistling.
Stretching, throwing kicks.
Yeah, just like fucking around, and you're like, boss, what are you doing, dog? He's like, Mac, nothing, just getting ready. Like, dude, he doesn't give a fuck, bro. Boss
Rootin'
is the
tootin'.
shit.
As a man.
rootin' tootin'. Who we got? You know what I want to talk to you guys about?
Okay.
Izzy. Well, yeah, Izzy Perea.
Okay.
Let's get our thoughts on that, and then I'll probably have to bounce. But let's dive into this.
Let's go.
Wait, actually, do you have a second? Since this isn't live, dude, I can never do. I said 15 minutes. I'm such a piece of shit. I can always talk.
Bro, you've been going way longer than 15 minutes.
No, it's cool.
No, I know that's my point. I'm like,
No, you're good. You're good. This is an hour show, buddy.
Oof. Okay, so yeah, you cut out whatever the fuck. I understand how this show works. You cut out whatever, but let me go grab another beer.
Yeah, for sure.
That
Beer.
cool? And
Grab a
then,
beer.
what is our topics going to be? Let's do. You want to do Poirier Chandler, and
We
also
just do like the main card. Fuck it.
I just don't have the dopest shit to say about the other ones.
No, I feel you.
You guys surprised me. Surprised me with whatever. Let me go grab a beer. I'm gonna just take a quick piss, be right back, and then
Yep.
we'll keep
You're
rocking.
good. You're good.
All right.
I'm about to look at these cards real quick.
All right.
Hell yeah. Sheesh.
I have my work cut out for me to cut all this shit out.
Yeah, especially if you don't have no fucking setup to do it. I mean, I can start doing that shit. I got like a pretty decent setup. I'm about to get a nice desktop soon. Maybe like next check or something. I'm gonna try to build me a little art piece in that tower. You can really build them motherfuckers like Legos now, son. Jeez, my new job pays decent, so I can finally, build one of them gaming desktops. Probably get me a setup like my man's here. Veterans Day, and I ain't even getting no free food today, man.
What happened?
I said it's Veterans Day, and I ain't even getting no free food today, man.
Damn.
It's a shame. Supposed to go. I think Applebee's does that shit or something.
No, I have the capability to cut it. I just not that. I don't do it often, so I'm not great at it. But I mean, I'm more than capable.
All right. And one more quick thing before something else you can cut out. What are you guys doing to like promote this? What are you posting it on?
I post it on fucking everything I possibly can.
So YouTube, Facebook.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, especially.
Okay. One thing I'll, and I'm not saying like I'll offer you this for free, but no, this is what I'm good at. Distribution on this type of thing. So if you guys need help with that, hit me up, and I could definitely help you with that, because like monetizing on Facebook right now is huge. Long form.
Trying to do.
Yeah. So 5-minute segments you cut out, with really applicable things to what's happening right now, people love on Facebook. Facebook actually has the second most hardcore community on any
No
platform.
shit.
And people are always surprised when I say that, but I do this shit for a living. Trust me.
You just
They
put your clips on
actually-
Facebook?
You could put your clips on Facebook, but I would stick to. Do you know how to cut the 4x5s or 9x16s, Andre?
The what?
Like, cut it into like TikTok format almost, where you can watch a video
crop
like
shit.
this instead of having to turn it like
Oh, I know what you're saying.
that. Yeah. If you
You
do
download
that,
apps for that.
yeah, if you can do that, Facebook prioritizes 4x5s
No
and
shit.
9x16s. Yeah, this is all shit I know. Like
Damn, my
Facebook
man, this is like the technical shit.
Yeah. No, dude, I could talk for
Uh,
hours about this shit, and there's no one I can ever knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well,
But-
shit, we trying to promote shit.
Yeah, I would if I could. If in a perfect world, I would be doing this to make money, not
Okay.
fucking
So what I
working.
would tell you is start making like a cheese account or like whatever account you use on Facebook, start cheesing it with like the best posts from Twitter. This is what everyone else does, dude. So use that to get a little bit of a following, start dropping your clips. Get people to look at your page because of the shit you're posting, and then they'll see your videos. Monetization on Facebook right now is cracked. So you could post the entire fucking video on
Mark
YouTube.
Zucker nerd.
Yep, pretty much, dude. Or you can take,
Kisha.
5-minute clips of the most interesting parts, and then you can branch that off into like 4 different videos, or whatever you want to do. Monetize each one of those. This is something I'll help you with if you want to hit me up about it. But
Oh, I 1000% want help with this.
yeah, I'm good at that shit. I can
Oh.
give you the game plan.
And I'm gonna tap that resource. I promise you.
Cool. Okay, let's talk fights.
All right. Back to business. Yeah, man.
We
Poirier
could do the main
Chandler.
card.
Who you got in that one?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You guys go first.
I've been saying personally, I feel like Poirier is gonna beat him. I just feel like Chandler gets dropped a lot in his fights, and I feel like Poirier is a way too good of a boxer. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Nah, I'm thinking the same shit. I think he's gonna overwhelm him because this motherfucker likes to throw punches in bunches. And I mean Chandler could wrestle, but when was the last time that motherfucker tried to wrestle? I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna try to strike. I don't think he's gonna crack him. I think he's gonna get cracked by Poirier, backed up, and Poirier gonna finish him with a flurry. That's what I think. Cause I love the way he throws his combos and then fucking pistol grip, like he pistol whipping motherfuckers. Ooh. Hey, and on that topic, he just got the UFC sponsoring his hot sauce.
Hot
now?
sauce. Yeah.
Bro, they need to put that shit in B-dubs. I'm telling you. There needs to be a B-dub flavored sauce.
Have you tried it?
No, I've never had it.
It's pretty good.
I tried to get it and it was sold out. And I'm like, man, well, if the UFC just picked it up and, B-dubs is sponsored by him, they can make some shit happen.
And I'm one black dude who does not fuck with hot sauce. So
I love this shit.
This is where people freak out when they meet me. They'll be like, this is the whitest Mexican I ever met. And they'll be like, how so? They'll be like, this fucking Sean White looking motherfucker? I go, fucking mira, sana colito de rana, si no sana hoy, sana mañana. And then, oh shit, he knows the culture, bro. Oh fuck. Can he eat hot food?
Seasoned.
And then dog, then I start ripping. Oh yeah, everything I eat's hot. My dogs eat hot food. Anyway,
damn.
My Poirier Chandler, it's same thing. As much as I love Poirier, how can you go against either of them? Honestly, but how could you go against Chandler? I think Chandler has the best chance at beating Islam as it stands right now. I got a lot of shit for this the other day. I don't give a fuck. I don't say shit for engagement. I truly believe that the best person, the best shot at beating Islam right now would be Chandler for about 7 minutes. And then after that, it's fucking
dangerous. Yep.
Hey, Banshee! There's my Mountain Dew. Banshee, give me 2 seconds, please. Culo!
No, I totally agree with you because that's when that motherfucker got that delete button, man, where he's bonking people. like he did Hooker and shit.
Well, and he can scramble. I was one of the only people that
Yeah.
called the Hooker one. I almost word for word. I said, "Look, the farther this fight drags on, and this is obviously based off his Bellator fights. I was like, it's gonna get rough for Chandler, but I think Chandler finds that chin in probably the first round. Now, Hooker doesn't get knocked out like that, so it'd be very interesting how much power Chandler actually has.
Yeah.
And we saw, and
Damn, yeah.
I was one of the only people that actually thought Chandler would chin him like that. Now with Poirier, I'm with you guys. Like, we've seen this before. It'd be one thing if Poirier was a little bit chinny and you saw him get dropped a lot. No, he doesn't get dropped. So it's going to be interesting to see if Chandler tries to wrestle him and then land a bomb or what. But
see, and then on that note, I still think about the time where he fought Hooker, where Hooker was piecing Dustin up, and I was like, damn, he was stinging him. And in that first round, if Chandler can manage one of them wild ass hooks,
he hits harder than Hooker, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. So it's kind of where the weird MMA math, you
makes me
got
think,
to start calculating shit.
Who have we seen Dustin? Okay, let's think of his last few real quick. So here we go. His last few, we got, obviously the Connors, Hooker, Khabib.
No.
His only
Holloway.
losses are to the people that grappled him. So Holloway never got dropped. Eddie Alvarez, that was a fucking
Dogfight.
but I don't think Poirier ever got dropped. Connor never dropped him in the second two. Dan Hooker never dropped him, hurt the fuck out of him. Oliveira's the only one that dropped him.
That's a good point.
Or I don't remember if he dropped him.
Well, you stung him. Well,
He stung him for sure, but
man, I gotta go back and watch that one too. I think I data dumped it because I wanted Poirier to win that fight.
Me too. Was I at that one?
He said I've been to them all, man. I still got to go to one. I'm waiting for him to come to Seattle.
You're shitting me.
You never been to one?
Never.
Damn.
Nothing like it, dude. There's straight up.
I know, and I direly need. I'm waiting for him to come to Seattle, man.
Bro, I would love to be the fuck. I would love, bro. No, hey, I'm gonna pause before I say this. I would love to be the first person to take you to your first fight, bro. No homo.
Maybe I'll come down there one day. I'll save up some cheese or something.
Dude, I'll fucking
bro. We'll figure it out, bro. Now we're gonna get you. We gotta. Now
I was talking to my boy about it today. I said they come to Seattle, we're going.
Like how hard is it? She has the worst howl in the world. It's not even a howl. Hey! Mira! Pero!
Huskies are sassy, man.
That's what I have for having like 300 pounds of dog. 2 seconds.
They sassy.
See, this is what happens when I talk too long. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just.
No worries.
Let me see. Hey!
Them motherfuckers sassy.
2 seconds, please. Thank you so much.
Cute ass dogs.
You're just like your fucking mom.
Damn it.
All right.
Hilarious. You want to talk Izzy and Pereira? You want to talk Esparza Zhang? Or
no, we're not talking about Esparza Zhang. We know how that's going to go.
Yeah, well, I think it'd be hilarious if Carla grapple fucks her, but the way Wiley fights, she's most dangerous the closer you get to her, and Carla does not fucking bang like double legs, dude. She doesn't get power double legs. She's not like the one ankle picking you, dragging you off your base. Like, no, she grinds in, gets in there, right into elbow range. So it's very hard for me to see, but it's possible. But I think more than likely we see Wiley either hurt her in a clinch while she's attempting a takedown, or catches her coming in, probably. Yeah. So,
I can totally see it. She's so explosive, man.
Yeah, those elbows, dude. I can just see it now. Like I can see up against the cage getting clinched, almost like kind of like she did on Andrade. A little bit different, but you don't want to be up in that pocket with Wiley. Not the one.
Hell no.
Literally not the one ever. And it breaks my heart because Joanna's my favorite of all time.
Mine too, man. That one hurt my soul, bro.
Signed card right there, baby.
I pulled a signed Gustafson the other day.
Oh shit!
I got me a Gus. He's one of my
Well,
favorites.
I was indifferent to Joanna getting knocked out, but
That one hurt.
Zhang, I think she's gonna beat Esparza, but I definitely can see Esparza pulling the good old lay and pray on her for sure.
She gets to her.
So how funny would it fucking be if Chandler decides to wrestle this fight, makes it boring, chokes out Poirier in like the third round,
Hope,
and then Carla gets rocked, wrestle fucks, wins by decision, and then Izzy goes out there and backpacks Pereira and gets a submission. I
want chaos. I was hoping Izzy
Not
was
happening. Not happening. It's not happening. I don't even want to speak that into existence.
All that it's very possible. It's
He
very
might just want to one up him.
It is possible, but we're not. We're not doing that.
How a real fight would go, bro. Like, not no kickboxing bullshit. If we was really fighting, I'm gonna take you down too. You know, I hope his ego goes all the way around. You know, he wants to show the whole game.
I believe in Pereira.
All right, so we're gonna get into this. All right, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
Okay, who wants to go first?
You.
What, the main event?
Yeah.
Hey, after you, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. One of my main points about this one has never changed. I feel like people that cite their kickboxing fights as a reasonable, like, you know, a quantifiable. That's kickboxing, man.
Like a flex, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yes, he beat him in a kickboxing fight. Now, here's where like I'll contradict myself. So, Izzy was winning those, both, and in fact, the second one where he got knocked out, he was beating the shit out of him.
Is that when you got the 8 count?
Yeah. So he beating the shit out of him. Dude. Like,
yeah, I seen that. He's pinking his ass, and he had some big ass gloves on. So the smaller gloves.
Yeah. So, do I think Pereira can land a nasty? Of course, he can land on anybody. Now, what I look at more than fucking Sean Strickland, as much as like I actually like Sean.
I think he's funny. I think he's that's just how he is. I've met people like that.
Yeah, no filter whatsoever. And you cannot teach
I've met people like that.
He also doesn't have. He's
Fuel.
embedded in the way he fights. That's just how he fights, and it is nothing like Izzy fights. You look at the Philo fight, Andre Philo.
It's a handstands too. He hit his shit like this, real low.
Dude,
he just jabbing, and he threw that shit right under his hands.
He spars. That's what he does.
That's all he does. I've seen it.
Sparring and fighting is no different for him at all. So I look at the Andre Philo fight with Pereira. He couldn't get him out.
That's a good point.
He didn't look that amazing.
And he gassed out.
Yeah, and Andre has better, and I might be completely with the wrong name, but you know who I'm talking about. Sean does not have that type of defense. Even like mediocre defense.
He just tries to gut that shit out and brawl, man.
Yeah, so I think Izzy should be the favorite, and I think Izzy should win. And I also think it's a big problem that people have discredited Izzy because he's not knocking people out anymore when he's lapped the division and fighting people twice that don't want to get knocked out a second time. I've said that for a long time, and I think it's disingenuous to sit there and act like it's Izzy's fault. Not his fucking problem. He's a counter striker, and he showed people what the fuck happens. Costa, Whitaker, everybody.
Knuckles, yeah.
Look at Kelvin. Kelvin brought that shit right at him. He's about it. But you gotta go get it out of him. Bring the dog out of him.
You can't just try to snipe this dude.
Yeah, and guess who's gonna do it? Pereira has nothing to lose.
That's a good point.
Literally nothing to lose. If he loses this fight, does anyone say anything?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
he's
they just
fucking
whatever, bro.
They say give him another top 5.
He'll just go out and knock them out with the flying knee out of nowhere, and then be already in the talks again.
He's literally in the prime spot, just let his hands go, and that's when Izzy shines. And
that's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
That's the way I think about it. So could Pereira, if he smokes him, do I sit there and cry about it? Hell no. I go, 4-ounce gloves. He caught that left hook again. But that's going to be the number one thing that Izzy's looking for. That could be a problem because that's where you get sniped from the other side or whatever.
He likes to lean, so I don't know if he's gonna get hit with that check hook, but we never know.
I think he kicks legs and body until Pereira starts slowing down, gets frustrated. Then when he starts making a mistake, I think he TKOs him. I think Izzy TKOs Pereira.
Late in the rounds. That's what my prediction is afterwards, because I've been thinking about it too. I'm gonna add on to that. So I was thinking,
go. I'm pretty much done. I'm done. So go.
Yeah, we got pretty similar thoughts because as much as I want something exciting, like I've been thinking this whole day that I think because I know that Alex he slows down, and I know Izzy's pretty consistent. I think the only time Izzy's gonna lose a fight is gonna be the early rounds if he gets caught with one of them crazy ass check hooks. But if it goes past the first two, I think Izzy could take TKO when this motherfucker slows down because he picks his strikes and this motherfucker stays in it. And you saw he was doing. There ain't no standing 8 counts in MMA, bro. They'll just wave that shit off. So I think Izzy could finish him late if he survives the early onslaught.
I agree, and I got another thing to bring up after Andre. Go. I have an interesting thing about that.
I don't fucking like Izzy, so I don't really want to say that he's going to win this fight. But no, I could definitely see why you guys are saying you think he can win, and he can. If he does win, I do see him winning by decision, but that's not going to happen. Pereira by knockout.
He
first
said
second round.
Kick. What? What'd you say?
Oh. Izzy's going for it. Izzy's gonna. Thank you for reminding me. I've been saying this shit the last couple of episodes. I said he's gonna catch him with that left hook from hell when he comes in with a leg kick. That's it.
Oh, bro, that's a Mystic Mac shit right there, bro. So you calling the shot?
Yeah, he fucking.
Yeah. I've been saying this last couple episodes
and shit. He said, check leg kick, right hook.
I'm Haitian, you know what I mean. I might have had to stir some.
He talked to the
shit now to find out what I found out, but never you mind about that.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Hey, man, if it happens.
I might need to switch my pick. Oh fuck! Dude, this one I'm just so not confident either. Like I'm more confident. No, I'm not. I'm actually not, because that's the funny thing. It's like you look at Izzy's path to victory. It's much longer. It's a much longer road.
Yeah, and Alex is dangerous.
Alex just has a freeway to finish at all times.
And like you said, he can wing them motherfuckers, no repercussions, whatever. Fuck it. This ain't even your sport, remember?
That's the the X factor to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
That I've literally never thought of another fight. I cannot think. I brought this up on Twitter and on Twitch. Think of another fight where the not overwhelming pressure, but literally 99.9 fucking % of it is on the champion's shoulders. You can think of fights like TKZ and Alex Volk. It's like yeah, Volk should win this, but like there's no storyline like this.
Yeah, I think the only other motherfucker that might have felt some pressure like that was Eddie Alvarez when he fought Conor.
Oof, my closest one was Aldo Conor, and I was like,
that too.
Then. But Eddie
Alvarez saw what happened.
Good shout. That's actually no one brought that up, and I've been asking for days. That one's like that too, because that's
Alvarez
him going
saw
up.
it happen, bro. And he's like, I'm next, and I gotta introduce this motherfucker to the other weight class. I'm the gateway.
See, I would say that one's almost closer than Aldo, but it's just because Conor made him look so easy. It just didn't.
Bro, he looked terrified. And I hate to say that, but he looked like he got stage fright when Conor was out there. And I was like, throw a leg kick, go for a takedown, damn it.
I was
do it,
bro. That I cannot explain what that environment was like. I'll
that
never
fucking terrifying.
When he knocked out Chad Mendez, like I was like,
Mendez was whooping him too.
Mm-hmm.
And with no camp. That's the other variable.
And that's why Conor called, I think he said second round KO. Like, bro. And then I was there for the Aldo one. They had to bring in the state police wall to wall to push people out with riot squad.
That's nuts. I was watching.
They weren't
that
aggressive.
live.
Yeah, they weren't aggressive, but they were like, this is a fire hazard.
Like, relax.
It was insanity, dude. It was
I watched that at B-Dubs. It was fucking nuts. It was electric, bro. That's you just gotta go around people to feel that.
So what does it say about this fight where it's like I still feel like that might be comparable, but it's still not even close. because like Izzy loses this fight, his whole legacy.
Yeah,
It
honestly,
shouldn't
'cause
be.
this guy's just always gonna be better.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, but it's like, dude, this homie just rode your coattails the whole time, just came in and fucking took your shit out again.
Yeah, man.
This is all on Izzy, bro.
And I'm here for it,
Like,
baby.
why does he hate me, bro?
Who?
Why? Why is he following me over
Oh,
and
fucking
taking this too?
Did you see my tweet about baseball? I didn't know if anyone would understand.
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, this is some of my proudest work. I don't just always like, hey, did you see my tweet? But this is, we're talking about exactly this. I didn't think anyone would understand this at all, but I go, the year is 2027. Alex Pereira defeated Israel Adesanya at UFC 281 in 2022, and Izzy has since moved on and been drafted by the New York Yankees as a starting pitcher. And now, stepping up to the plate for his fourth bat in the MLB, Alex Pereira.
No, that's for real. Izzy about
Like,
to start streaming. That motherfucker about to start streaming.
This
too.
motherfucker, bro. He wouldn't even have this opportunity if Izzy didn't do what he had already
No,
done.
exactly. And he's like, hey, man, I was the only guy to ever knock him out. Like, I'll do it too. And they're like, oh, fuck it. Here's a couple mil. Show up. We'll give you some scrub or whatever.
It's crazy, bro.
I honestly said a while.
I swear they knew he was going to knock out. He's going to knock out. What's his name? Yes, I swear they knew it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they probably put the matches makers. They're like, hey, we could springboard him off Strickland.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say I felt like they wanted him to win that fight.
Springboard, bro. They were
Yep.
expediting him to the top just because this is like a fairy tale fight,
Well, and on top of that, while that's a perfect matchup, because it's like Strickland eats shots for trade shots, and Alex is not the guy you fucking do that with.
Yeah, he snipes and deletes.
Yeah, Sean will fucking box you, but he'll eat shot. That's not the guy. That's not the guy you want to do that with.
No, it's
but
terrible match.
Also, Sean, if he would have won, next contender anyway. Now
yeah, he's not that marketable. They wouldn't have given him no title shot.
They would have.
But-
Fuck yeah, they would have. Are you kidding me?
You think?
Sean Izzy talking shit.
Okay,
You remember the most viral person at that entire press conference was
and he would have
Sean.
went off too. Yeah,
Murdered
jerking
it.
off to anime porn.
People hate. Yes, that one. People hated Sean, and people that hate him were like, okay, I can't lie. He stole that entire show.
No, he was
Wearing a
on with his
white
weird ass
tee,
eyebrows and shit. I love
Janitor
that motherfucker.
keys. Yeah, bro, he was just chilling.
With his eyebrows curled up like that.
Nah, he melted him. He melted him, and I was here for it. That shit pops up on YouTube all the time when I'm scrolling through shorts.
Yeah,
I always catch that one. I'm like, yes.
That was a win-win for the UFC.
I think he would shut Izzy down on the mic too, because that motherfucker just goes off.
Yeah. Izzy's not a good trash talker. He's not. He says some pretty cringy stuff sometimes.
He's cool as fucking real life, though. I'll tell you.
I believe it. I would hang out with that motherfucker.
Yeah, well, me and him got some things to discuss if we were to ever meet.
I seen how he did with my boy Booger Beard, man. He's cool.
I was the one that recorded those videos, so.
Yeah, I saw that. You was on the post. Yeah, that's dope, man. I saw the picture, like you in the background, because you didn't want to, you didn't want to stop his moment and
Booger's
shit.
thing, bro. Yeah, I was like,
I respect that, man.
Yeah.
He said, "This is you, bro."
Yeah, I was actually also the one. I was like, Booger, go over it, because Booger, that was his first fight he'd ever been at.
He seems real shy, man.
He's a little bit shy, and I said, dude, go, like, bro, just go. Don't ask for nothing. Just fucking.
Yeah, just be like, hey, man, what's up?
Yeah, I was like, dude, you look like you're either Booger Beard or Bigfoot. There's no.
Yeah, like you stand the fuck out. People know who you are, dude.
Like,
they'll recognize you.
We're in fucking the third row of a fucking.
Tell him you suck him off. He'll know you immediately.
Dude, exactly. I was like, just go stand right there, bro. Just go stand there. He's like, I don't know. I don't want to put it. Just stand there, bitch. I had my fucking phone right there, and he goes over there. Dude, immediately Izzy saw him. And that's when he put the belt on him.
Booger Bay.
Yeah, Booger Bay. And then he goes, come to the after party. And the whole story about how that shit happened is actually funny as fuck, too. But yeah, we went to that after party. And dude, yeah, Izzy's dope as fuck. Like in real life.
I believe it. He seems like a pretty cool guy, man. Like
so is Bilal Muhammad. So is Mike Perry. I only hang out with the people that everyone hates.
I like Mike Perry.
He's actually chill as fuck.
I like Mike Perry.
All right, man.
Izzy, like I said, Izzy gotta apologize to me. But
what's it about? Tell me.
Oh, dude, it's about the whole fucking bro. Like I asked somebody that Izzy follows. I was like, how did you get Israel Adesanya to follow you on Twitter? And his response was he sucked his dick. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that was his response.
The dude who got followed by Izzy?
Yeah, that was his response.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's
And fucking not only did Izzy retweet it, but Izzy fucking posted me asking that on Instagram on his Instagram story.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Damn.
Okay, so he put you on blast a little bit. Okay, here's what I'll tell you. I don't. You could put this one on here. This is like literally interaction between me and Izzy, like face to face.
Mhm.
You know, I told him like, dude, like it's fucking insane what you're doing for Booger right now. Like this is crazy, and like
Yeah.
even that I'm here by extension,
Mhm.
it's just wild. And I was like, I just hope you know
Cool
how much
homie out and everything, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Francis Ngannou was standing right there. Leon Edwards. I was
he
buying
met
Leon
Nate Diaz
Edwards.
and shit.
Yeah, dude. I was buying Leon Edwards girl drinks the entire fight card. That's not a joke. And she was like, cool, fuck with me. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. friendly.
Okay. All
Friendly.
right. Okay.
It was one. It was because they weren't taking like I don't remember if it was they weren't taking cash.
Oh,
or
and you had a payment that she,
Yeah,
like,
and then like the seats we got
mhm.
were prime seats, and so I had the seat, and then one seat, and then the aisle. So I was sitting there. I was like, "Fuck, no one got this." I'm sitting on two the whole time, right? And then
Chilling,
this
bro.
fucking Mira, hot as fuck, shows up, and I'm like, "Oh shit." Well, she's not a UFC fan. What the fuck is this?
Oh, you're like, why is this lone chick here?
Yeah. So I just brought it up casually. I was like, you know, forgive me if you're a giant UFC fan, but what are you doing here? Like, dude, she was there for Leon, and she had never even heard of Nate Diaz.
Damn,
Yeah,
she must have been brand new or something, man.
So I was giving history lessons, dude, and then buying drinks because whatever policy it was back, I don't remember if it was cash or card, whatever. She didn't have whichever one it was, and I was like, I'll get you drinks, no worries. I was like, just make sure fucking Leon knows it's.
Yeah, I would say, man, give me an autograph or something, and that motherfucker would have aged well too.
Yeah, that would have aged fucking insane.
That's nuts.
Jesus Christ, I know that was a funny.
The least you could do.
Yeah, because he had done
these beers.
I got your girls drinks all night, bro.
Like, hook me up, dog. Come on, man. That's
cool
like $30, bro.
I was like, fucking, come on, guy. But no, he was cool. But you could tell he's kind of like you know,
like, motherfucker, why you get my girl?
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I was just fucking helping him out. But dude, Izzy's cool as fuck, and he knows what he does. He just tries to give platforms to people.
No, I've had him retweet my shit, and I was trolling. It was funny shit. I've had him put my shit out too.
He doesn't think about shit that deep, man. Like he really doesn't. But yeah, if I ever introduce you to him, Andre, I'll be like, yo, this motherfucker right here is gonna beat your ass.
I don't think he can catch me.
Dude, he's not as big as I think he'd be, man. It's funny when you meet UFC fighters, like the smaller fighters are always huge. Like
dense as fuck.
Yeah, dude, like Cowboy Cerrone. I remember meeting him. I'm 195, like 6'1". I'm like, no way.
You're like, this dude's a fighter, man. Like built different.
Dude, it doesn't make sense. But then you see the bigger fighters, and then they don't seem big. Like Izzy, I felt like I was looking eye to eye, and like they list him as like 6'4", 6'3". It's like looking at him eye to eye and slender as fuck. And then I got a lot of shit for saying that like Ngannou was not as big as I thought. Like, of course,
you never meet your heroes, man.
Fucking shredded. Like that dude's I'm not saying, oh, I could probably take him. Fuck no.
He's a big motherfucker, but he's not he's a human, bro. Like he's not no fucking.
Do you know who was bigger? Arlovsky. When I met Arlovsky,
that dude was made in the lab.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I went, what the fuck, dude? Literally, person to person, Andre Arlovsky looked huge compared to Ngannou. I don't know how to even. Ben Rothwell, same. Ngannou looks like he'd be a light heavyweight compared to him. It doesn't make sense. It's weird.
I forget what the fuck I was gonna say.
I have ADHD. Rambling. I throw this shit all over the place. My bad.
Hey man, same. So yeah, my boy. See, I went out in Vegas a little bit when I was still in the Navy. I did that shit for a little bit. I got to go like different spots to work and work on planes and shit. And I was out there in Vegas and I didn't get to meet not one fucking fighter. I was so upset. And I think I was at one location, it was somewhere on the strip, and like 15 minutes later after I left, Nate Diaz and them was out there. And I was so fucking mad, bro. I've never met anybody besides Dominic Cruz, but I talk about that every episode. That was such a great experience. Homie showed up on deployment.
That's dope.
Yeah, that guy, man, that motherfucker did a lot to show up for that day. So shout out.
I'm weird with fighters, man. Like when I meet them, I always tend to be like, I get my fanboying out right away and then try to like just attack something like, bro, who the fuck's beating Islam? You know, like ask something like that. Like, I don't know, bro. Like I always try, I don't know. Meeting fighters is weird. That's like the Roy Jones thing, bro. Like
that's absurd.
Why they want me to, I'm just like, the first thing I told him, I'm gonna fanboy for 2 seconds and then we're just gonna watch these fights. It's like I've murdered and probably killed 4,000 controllers in my life.
Yeah, playing Fight Night, bro.
You on Fight Night. And he goes, my man. I was like, dude, I'm not kidding. Like
Man, hold on. Hold on a second, bro. I know about that Fight Night, baby. I know about it, baby.
Fight Night round 3 specifically. You
already know.
Disgusting. Yeah, I still play Champion. You can play it online.
I can't do that online, bro. The skill gap is nuts.
I suck.
I hopped on there. I started smoking people again.
I suck.
I just don't understand it.
I sucked. Because of your video, I tried. I suck.
Yeah, me too. And I was like, dude, I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, I suck. I suck.
I mean, it's only heavyweights. You know, I'll play
heavyweights the only one you got.
Foreman. You know, it depends.
Young or old Foreman?
I don't have young one. I can't get him.
There's a way to get him that's like dumb as fuck.
It's like some exploit. I couldn't get to work.
Yeah, I couldn't either. That's who I'd use.
530. Why is it so?
Bro, he's from He's from East Texas. I guess my uncle
has just been disappearing.
Yeah, it's slowly just his eyes and his teeth.
I'm out here looking like a goddamn puma.
I love the fucking dark. I love when it gets cold, bro. I love when it gets cold.
This motherfucker.
I'm the opposite of seasonal depression, dude.
No, I'm the same way. My boy just hit me up with that shit. You know, we're gonna have to hang out soon, but I don't get it. Like it doesn't work on me, man. I'm out in Washington and it's fucking.
Give me cloudy weather. Give me cloudy weather and bullshit. I want more people in their own houses so I go enjoy myself.
Seriously. I don't like to be around a lot of people, but I'll sacrifice for some fights. They better come to Seattle.
Fuck, we're gonna have to do this more because I feel like what happened here is we've been homies for a while, like surface level homies. Then we face to face, and then look, we just bullshitted for like an hour and a half.
Hell yeah, because we are all knowledgeable and like-minded individuals.
There's too
much banter.
There's too much shit. There's too much shit we gotta touch on.
No, I'm down to do this again sometime, man. Shit, because like you said, I could bullshit.
No, honestly, but
my man got the knowledge, bro.
Yeah, here's what I'd say you guys should do. Like, we'll call it here so that you don't have too much shit you gotta edit, Andre, because like I know how this works. You got an hour and 30 minutes. You said you do an hour show, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's definitely going to be longer than we definitely go run longer than an hour a lot of the time. But
1 hour is just your target.
Yeah, we try to be, but it usually doesn't go that way.
Yeah, whatever.
Word.
And it's you, so I doubt anybody's going to object.
Well, but I feel fucking legit. Like I'll get off this call and I'll be like, I talk too much. I do talk too much. I know that.
Nah, we're chilling.
I honestly do not care. We just put one out like 3 days ago, so I mean, like.
There you go. Word.
I'm not happy to have you.
Okay, so look, I will come back on this shit for sure. 100% I will. Usually I start my stream much earlier. So like maybe I could just we'll figure it out. But I'll come back on this shit for sure. Because this is dope. And
hell yeah.
You guys know I've been boys with you guys forever. And that's why literally I was like, fuck, I don't give a fuck about the stream. I'll wait. I'm just gonna hop on here with Andre because I didn't want to fucking feel like I bailed again.
And let's talk some comics sometime too.
Oh, bro.
I'm
Like,
all about Marvel though. That's
this
what
is-
I'm knowledgeable on.
This is what I mean, bro. Like we have too much shit to talk about. We got way too much shit.
And I'm trying to get that work, man.
And then we could mix that shit in. You guys
Let
are
me
you guys
hop
good
on a
at
stream.
other sports games?
Oh, bro, all I play is UFC. I'm trash.
See,
Everything
man,
else.
don't even start because then we're going to talk about Madden. Then I'm going to talk about the fact that you're a Packer fan, and then the fact that you're playing my Cowboys this weekend. Like, see,
Are we really?
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
only
I
good
stopped.
at UFC.
Like, of course, I'm like fucking Packer fan, like fuck, but I'm not looking forward to our game, so I'm not looking. I'm not looking at the schedule, dog. In fact, I feel like I'm carrying the fucking Packers, bro. Their legacy on Madden. I started playing Madden last year. I'm 6,000 in the world right now on online head to head.
Sheesh.
Smoking bitches, dude. I don't know why I'm good.
we got to play in that too.
That's my point. That's kind of why I brought it up. I need
We
someone to
definitely
challenge
got to
me.
get one of those going for sure.
I did a stream the other day, bro. 4 games in a row. The only point I gave up was a pick 6 on like the 5 after intercepting it myself. 5 ranked games in the
Oh,
top
that's
10,000. Only point I gave up, 1 pick 6. Then he tried to go for 2 and got smoked, and I got the 2-point conversion and a pick 2. And then I
Nice.
lost to the Jets, and then we lost to the Jets the next day. I don't want to talk about it.
It's irrelevant.
All right, I'll let you guys go.
No, but bro, honestly, I can't thank you enough
Hell yeah,
for
bro.
hopping on this.
Blessing us
I
with
appreciate
time,
you
man.
being a man of your word. I never doubted you for a second, but you know, it's nice to get you finally on here, dude. I really, really appreciate it, and I think your story is massively dope, and I hope it's an inspiration to people. You know what I mean? That
Hell
you know,
yeah, man.
if you
You
just
can
apply
make it
yourself, you
yourself,
can do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and don't let people tell you no, because that's the number one thing I dealt with. Like, you know, I was in that relationship with that girl for 8 years. My mom, both of them. Only person that said like I didn't ever think Twitter would be my job, but I was like, no, this is going to lead to something because something's happening here. I'm selling beef jerky now on the internet.
Yeah, after that
And-
$500 order.
Yeah, dude, and I started producing like the receipts, man. Like this is working, and
Yeah.
everyone else, I'll never forget. Like one time, my ex-girlfriend tried to get me. She said it's either me or Twitter. I said, "LOL."
You're like, which one's making me money, man?
I'll take
I'm
both.
sorry.
I'll take both. Like, go ahead. There's the door. She didn't leave. She
Yeah,
didn't
man,
leave.
honestly.
And then my mom, I talked to her one time, and I was telling her about all the success I was starting to find, and she said like, "Okay, well, we're hiring at my job drivers," and
Like, what?
so that's the type of shit from the people closest to me
Yeah.
that I received. And so if I could tell anybody anything, it would be don't listen to other people. Do what you feel like you're good at and stick to it. And as far as going back to what you said, Andre, dude, I get asked to do this shit all the fucking time, all the time. And because I respect our battles so much on UFC, and it's Steezy and my fucking boy when it comes to comics, all that shit, we've been homies. I had to do this for you guys. So I will do it again. I know I ranted a lot. I hope we got content you guys need. I say you guys bang out, another 15 minutes, whatever. You guys cushion it up, whatever. You have editable
Yeah, I think
shit.
we covered it. We might just have to call it. What you think?
Nah, I think, bro,
We
yeah,
did it, bro. This is a
Yeah.
wrap.
yeah, we can.
We'll sum it up,
I think
man.
we're
You
good.
want to wrap us up?
Yeah, anything you want to say before we go? Well, I'll
No,
let
I
you
just
end
wanna
it,
say
buddy.
I appreciate you for coming on, bro. Like, I've been a fan of your content and seeing, you progress and shit. That's been a dope journey. It's inspirational. Man, went from slinging meat to meeting Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot, bro.
Roy's got to be the number one guy ever I've met. And I've met.
I used to, I lived on a base. This is real quick story. I lived on a base in Pensacola where he's from, man. And he was always at the gym and I never seen him once. And I was so heartbroken.
They didn't.
So heartbroken, bro.
They didn't even tell me when he showed up. Like
He was always out there. I guess he just shoots at the gym on base. They just let him on, They know who he is.
He's chill as fuck. I mean, when they
And
told me
everybody that met him said he was cool.
Yeah, he's chill. I mean,
I believe it.
when you meet the really, really, really famous guys, dude, it's like if you have a reason to talk to them, You know, like for me, my reason was like I work for Karate Combat, so he knows I'm not just like.
And the motherfucker's right next to you. Like, you gotta say something.
Yeah, you can just tell. You can tell as long as you're cool. You could be a fanboy, and then
Just be approachable. Don't be an asshole. You know?
Yeah, don't
They're
be
humans.
weird. And that's how I got his number because
That's
I
cool.
went, holy fuck, dude. I was like, do you see that KO? I mean, obviously, he's like, did you catch it for real? And I was like, yeah, right there. He's like, Jesus,
It was nothing like yours, sir.
Yeah, nothing like yours, sir. I promise. I hurt people way worse on UFC.
We never forgot, sir.
Fight night round 3. But he has protege there, and he's like, you gotta send me that. Tried to airdrop it to me. Airdrop was fucked.
Damn.
Trying it. He said, fuck that. I trust you. You're cool as fuck. Here's my number. Send it to me.
Damn.
So Mac gets no numbers, no bitches, because I live in a town of 7,000. But I got Roy Jones Jr.'s number. So
that's the end of all, man.
yeah, dude. Who gives a fuck?
We'll end it on that note, man. That was a dope ass fucking. That's like, yeah, I don't know how I'd handle that, man. Because I got a Muhammad Ali shirt, man. Boxing has been
dude,
like
Roots of Fight. I noticed. I almost wore my Roy Jones Jr. shit to that fucking card.
Tyson gonna be around me signing autographs, bro.
Bro, Roots of Fight. Look, I'm gonna try to get a sponsorship with them. I actually met someone at the last event, and I was talking to him about that. He has a hookup. He's gonna try to get me one. If I get it,
sheesh.
Like, dude, I have all their shit, dude. I have so much of their shit.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I'll hook you guys up for real.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. I can't thank you enough, bro. I really can't thank you enough, and I can't thank anybody who supports us enough. We need more supporters, god damn it. And yeah, man, we're just trying to.
I vouch for these motherfuckers, both of them.
Yes,
it's been cool for forever, and that's why I'm here. And that's also why we got pretty off topic for quite a while, because we've been boys forever. So
yeah, man, I can bullshit with you.
Nah, bro, but 1,000 thank yous and 1,000 thank yous to everybody who rocks with us, man. We're gonna keep pushing content out as much as humanly possible. Enjoy the fights tomorrow, man. Go Pereira.
Oh, hey, hold on. Don't sprinkle that in.
That's all right, for sure.
That shit that I was rapping's what I'm bringing to fruition. Wait, except for college, what I'm missing's intuition. But it ain't important as a body is the vixens. Really more like Tom Cruise, probably is the Kidman. A path you saw right that didn't work out in the ending. Now it's long nights, skirt the merchants, and we spending.